Yeah, hi.
I don't like it when it just end the call on my E.
Your call is ending in your call because your shit is your country.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with my country. Our network is good. Super good. 进入蓝牙模式. Ah, it's annoying. 蓝牙已连接. So like this guy was
It was what?
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm saying like this guy was actually
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, I killed.
You?
He killed.
Oh my god.
He was a guy from a West African country. He was a teacher at
Yeah.
school. Yes, at university. So he was in a relationship. You're not supposed to be in a relationship with the students.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be in a relationship. I mean, you know this, even in Swaziland, right? Even in any country, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't be in a relationship with the students. You can't be doing that
Why am I on loudspeaker? Like why am I on loudspeaker?
because I can't hear you. I told you.
Yeah. Duh.
Don't
No.
say da
But the way
because I can't hear you if I put in my ears. I need to pee also. I need to take the shit a little bit. I need to. You remember I just came back. I just came back for.
like it
I came back for lunch.
I know.
Yeah. So I was telling you a story. Where was? What
So
did I
now you
say?
have
What did I say? No, no, no. I've put it down now. It's okay.
to
Can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you, but I can also hear myself.
You can hear myself. Okay.
Yes.
You can hear myself.
Moron.
You're calling people moron. I was telling you a story. I don't know if you heard anything that I said.
Yeah, I heard you, but it's so annoying that I can hear myself on the other end. Like, oh,
Yeah, but at least I can hear you. It's better than not hearing you.
whatever.
Mm.
So like this guy is big hope now.
The guy from a West African country, he killed a Chinese student.
He killed the student.
He,
But you said he wanted to sleep with her.
okay. Remember, there were two issues. The other one, the guy from West African country,
Hmm.
actually was American and also Nigerians. Anyway, they become two. Anyway, I was saying he was a teacher, so he had a
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend who was a student. I don't know how it.
Yeah,
I don't know. This does not even make sense. How can you date a student?
exactly.
So when a student cheated on him on a teacher, then
Mm-hmm.
the teacher gets angry and kills with a
What?
with a knife and rape
Oh my god.
and rape
And what?
rape.
Rape.
Yeah,
Sure. This guy is crazy.
but they killed him. In China, they kill you. So they killed him.
Was also killed.
Yeah, in China, the death penalty.
Served him right, bastard. Twisted bastard.
And then there was also another issue. That just this issue is like a week ago or a month, not a week, not a month ago, like a week and a half. Another guy also
Mm-hmm.
from Africa was busy
Yeah.
texting the girl and asking her to bring friends and so that he can sleep with them.
Oh my god. Like what's wrong? despite,
Also, West African countries.
wow. I think they're gonna be banned from China.
No, they will, maybe they will, but that's the situation. I can tell you that, I told you already that when in African, especially this things happens mostly with the African, not African Americans. No, 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 not African Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly Africans and it's mostly from West African countries.
I perfect.
So these are nice people, and I'm not saying not all West African countries people are bad, but it just so happens that statistically, right,
Hmm.
they're from that country.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're from that country.
Oh my. Okay. Anyways,
He killed his own student he was dating. Hmm.
imagine that. Like, how would you do that? How do you date a kid
That's the thing.
and then eventually kill the
And
child?
he killed the child. That's psychopath, I
Yeah,
think
yeah, it
I
was
think
a
I,
psych.
I think he was stupid. I think the girl must have said that, you have raped me. I'm gonna tell what the government that you raped me.
Yeah, obvious.
Then he
Yeah,
thought if he kills, he'll what? He will not be
true.
seen. He will not be seen. There are cameras everywhere in China.
Like, but how did he think that he was not going to be seen? Like, that's stupidity, you know?
And even if they don't see you, you'll still be caught. You know this, right?
Yeah, obviously. It
Yeah,
happens everywhere in the world.
exactly. It's just that in China they'll catch you faster because
Yeah.
because of the you know they have satellites, they have cameras. In China they have
Hmm.
cameras even in the bush.
Imagine.
So
So
if
there's
if
like
you go to the
literally no
if you
privacy
go to the
there.
mountain, yes, because they know many people will be going to the mountain. There's nowhere to hide in China. They
Yeah.
have cameras in the bush,
No, okay.
in the jungles. So if somebody thinks like, oh, I can just
Mm-hmm.
go there and then kill somebody and then that's it.
Yeah.
He got caught.
Ah,
Then he was sent to.
this guy was crazy.
Yeah.
I think it served him right that he was also executed because we don't need psychopaths in our society.
The question is, why dating your own student?
That's madness, you know, like there are people everywhere in the world. So like,
And then this thing happens a lot here that most of some of the people have never had. I don't know how the brain works, but
some
first,
people some brains they just don't work.
like you said, how can you date a student? Actually, that's where we
Exactly.
should start. Yeah. How do you date a student? Why would you date a student? What
Yeah.
is wrong with you that you can get your own a person of your own age?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the question now.
You know?
Because you can actually get anyone.
Yeah, you
I
can.
think there are also prostitutes in China. Why don't you go buy?
Yeah, obviously here in China, just like anyway, actually it's not legislated. It's out of law. But
Yeah.
there are places. I mean, they advertise. They put this. What you call this? They put what you call business cards. What you call business cards, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
they throw business cards on the street, so you pick it up and then you see a face of a person, and then they'll say call, and you got all kinds of things.
See?
mm,
So then why would you date a child? No.
I know it got into
So
your head, like seriously, you're right, huh? Everybody was so shocked. And the thing is,
wow.
in China, it's a pretty much crazy because even if you go to the club in China, there are kids there that are
Uh-huh.
young. and they could be about 15,
Oh,
16 years. So, but they look tall. You get what I mean? You know?
yeah,
So you could only realize that's why you gotta be careful. In China, it's not like other countries where, there are rich kids here, rich girls, very rich. Like,
yeah.
my school,
Mm-hmm.
the kids are going to UK. They paid almost 40, almost 50,000. They paid to go to UK,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and
Yeah.
the that's the case. So if you know very well that um what can I say? If you know very well, it's good you don't date just like another person. You can sometimes again they can lie about their age, you know.
Yeah,
But you
obviously.
can see
That
these
happens
people
everywhere.
exactly. You can see the behavior
Yeah, obviously. You can see that this is the key.
exactly. So, but our people they just think they're back home and they got access to these rich kids. They don't even have access back home where they come from. To rich
Exactly. Like
people. So
even
here
breakfast.
they're like, oh, damn, I've got access to them, you know.
Well, that's just messed
I mean,
up.
it's given that we don't have access to our own rich people in our own countries, you know.
Yeah.
And here, because of teaching, you get
Yeah,
access
you
to these
just get the
people,
extra.
then you abuse.
Yeah.
Again, you abuse the what?
Yeah.
You abuse that. The best thing is not to date unless you ask the person how old are you and why you wanna date me, But the thing is, these people, that you remember what I was telling you, that most of the time what happens is these people, it's not like they want
Mhm.
you. They just interested, like they just want to get to know you, like, oh hi, how are you? And they want to learn English and stuff like that. It's not like they want you. But these
Yeah.
our brothers, when they see that, they think the girl is into them. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, like a girl would come, hey, hi, how are you? What's your name? Oh, okay, let's exchange the numbers. These people, they just want to learn the language. They want to learn maybe English. Oh, they're just interested. Like maybe they have never seen.
Crazy.
Yes, yes, yes. They have never seen a black person before. You know,
Yeah.
and they when they have never seen it, and you see them I mean, it happens everywhere, even in Europe. When you see a black person, they're like, they're like, oh, hi, hi, hi. And you, as a black person, you think this it's about love. You want to love them, you want to screw them,
Yeah.
you want to make love to them. People that are just excited to seeing you, and you're already thinking, okay, I'm gonna sleep with this person. you know, I'll sleep with this person just because of what. And I always tell people, don't be careful. I know lots of my friends from Rwanda, from different countries in Africa, when they see, it's a stupidity actually. When they see a girl, they exchange numbers, they will invite the girl to come over. And after that, they'll just sleep with that girl and they
Mhm.
leave her. Those ones are smart because they make sure that nobody picks it up that they slept with that girl, and they make sure that it's what they recorded, that it's not them that they invited the girl. The girl must be the one saying, I want to come. Then he will write a message like, oh, no, 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 don't come. No. And then the girl say, I want to come. You see, like the message, right? So that when they give it to the police,
Yeah.
they'll say like, no, she's the one, and they'll make sure that
Okay.
maybe instead of the girl using the lift, because in the lift, in the elevator, there are cameras. Maybe the girl will use
Mhm.
the steps, the stairs, or wear a mask.
Oh, she.
Eh,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, to
Mhm.
wear a mask, you know. So the face won't be captured.
Oh, okay.
They do all these things. Most guys are smart. I think those ones that are caught, it means they're in a bad situation, and they try to get away from
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they try to get away from that by when a girl says, I'm gonna report you, and then that's when they kill.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
better to be reported and to be deported.
It's-
Yes.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. To be reported, you spend time in prison, maybe 1 year or whatever, but at least you're still alive, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe you never
You would be
know.
able to go home.
Exactly. And maybe you never know. You might even what? You might be released if you got a good lawyer and you go back to your country and then they'll ban you from traveling here. You know? But
Yeah.
rape is rape. Some countries like China, rape can be also be death penalty. It's not death
Which is
penalty.
good.
Yeah, death penalty in China. It's not just about you killing another person. No, rape is
Yeah.
very serious, very serious. They won't
But
leave you.
I
They won't
think
even
it's
deport
the
you.
only thing I love. I think that's the only thing I love about the law.
Mm.
Like that.
And also drugs. You can't do drugs if you're caught. Drugs is death penalty. Nothing else. Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Because to them, they're
Oh,
thinking that your mind, your head, it doesn't work. So you cannot be let.
yes.
You cannot be let in
You
the
only,
society again. You cannot be let in the society again
yes.
to be free and to repeat the same offense. Offend.
Exactly.
Yeah, of
Exactly.
same
That's the
offense.
only thing I think I say.
Because definitely, this is the thing about it, countries like the countries we know and I don't want to say, I don't want to say, but these countries that you kill somebody, then they let you. You get you on bail.
Yeah,
Why not? Like you are a bad guy. You're not supposed to be in the society. You're supposed to be killed too.
exactly.
Yes, because it means the children you're gonna have, they're also gonna be thieves. So it rather get rid of you
Exactly.
so that you don't influence. Even if when you got a children and your children becomes the same thing, and then government will just keep fighting sick people, keep fighting the sick people,
Exactly.
building prisons for sick people, feeding them, giving them food for sick people. They don't have time for that in China.
Hey, taking our taxes and giving it
Exactly.
to just garbage.
So the countries that we know always they do these things, and they keep a person as on bail.
Yeah.
These people keep you offending. Other people like in the countries that we know, there will be many people offending and
Yeah.
coming out, going back, coming out, going back, and the government must just spend their resources
Mhm.
on this.
Our
It's
government
crazy.
is just
So, what was your topic yesterday?
I've even forgotten what I wanted.
Yeah, I know these things. It got you too much impact on you.
Uh, I actually wanted to talk about
Say it again. I can't hear you.
hello.
Yeah, we're back. We're here.
I just hate what you're doing.
Sorry.
Okay. I just hate what you do. I just hate the fact that I can hear myself. Like,
I don't know what you say when what I'm doing. You're just on the loudspeaker. I can't put the phone. I just came back to rest and pick up your phone. Now you're condemning me. You
so
said
I
you just.
can't.
I can't keep you holding the phone. I need to.
Yeah, I have to. I'm even hungry now.
I was saying I can't hear you.
And it's, huh? You said you can't hear me. What's that? What's
I
that supposed
ask you
to
a
mean?
question. I ask you a question.
You don't ask me questions. I'm not out of your student.
I'm saying I asked. You said to me. You sent me a message.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of this call? You sent me a message. You said you have a topic.
Yes, yes. I said
So
that
I'm
because I
asking
still
you,
have a
what's the
topic.
topic? What's the topic? What's the topic? You disappeared again. Oh gosh. All right.